My esteemed colleagues on the bench, Shri M.S. Singhvi, Learned Advocate General, Rajasthan, Shri Kapil Prakash Mathur, Vice Chairman, Bar Council of Rajasthan, Jodhpur, Jaipur, Shri Ranjit Joshi, President, Rajasthan High Court Advocates Association, Jodhpur, Dr. Nikhil Dungawat, Vice President, Rajasthan High Court Lawyers Association, Jodhpur, Shri Mahindra Chandra, President, Rajasthan High Court Bar Association, Jaipur, Shri Kamal Kishore Sharma, President, the Jaipur Bar Association, Jaipur, learned senior advocates, learned members of the bar, members of the Judicial Service and Registry, Madam Mrs. Pushpa Songara, and other dignified family members, ladies and gentlemen. We have assembled here this afternoon to bid a warm and affectionate farewell to our esteemed colleague, Brother Justice Sri Chandra Kumar Songara, on the eve of his demitting the office after rendering 35 years of spotless and meritorious service to the judiciary. After taking over charge as Chief Justice of this great institution, I consider it a matter of great pride and honor to share the words of goodwill, best wishes, and the invaluable contribution made by the brother Justice Songara to the administration of justice. Brother Justice Songara was born on 29th of August 1961 in Bikaner in the family of late Shri Moda Ramji, a renowned petition cum deed writer. After completing his graduation in commerce from Jain Postgraduate College, Bikaner, in the year 1980, he obtained the degree of law in the year 1984 from Government Dungar College, Bikaner. He thereafter did his postgraduate diploma in labor laws, labor welfare and personal management in 1985, and was conferred with the degree in Masters of Law by the University of Rajasthan, Jaipur in 1991. Justice Songara initially started his career as a probationary officer in the Bank of Baroda at Surat, but thereafter setting the goal of serving the people of the state and imparting justice, he answered the call of public service and appeared in the process of recruitment to the Rajasthan Judicial Service. After selection in his maiden attempt, he joined as additional Munsif and judicial magistrate at Jalore on 4th April 1988. He was promoted to the Rajasthan Higher Judicial Services on 19 September 2002. The High Court in due course recognized his remarkable qualities of head and heart, which is evident from the coveted postings offered to him, such as Special Judge CBI Jaipur, Family Court Sri Ganganagar, District and Session Judge Karauli, Bhilwara and Jodhpur. During his entire service career, Justice Songara showed learning, proficiency, and excellence in serving the cause of justice, and his commitment to work eventually saw him being appointed as Judge of Rajasthan High Court on 6th March 2020. We can therefore say that he joined this court with wide judicial and administrative experience. I got an opportunity to share the bench with my brother today, but prior thereto, in my brief interactions with him during the last few months, I found him to be a very sincere, hardworking, punctual, and a painstaking judge with a keen desire to do complete and real justice. He treated all with same standard, without bias or favor. In the discharge of his duties, not only as a judicial officer, but also as a judge of this court, he displayed great zeal, diligence, dedication, devotion, commitment, and had a very pragmatic approach. Throughout his judicial career, he has exhibited patience, open-mindedness, courtesy, firmness, and humility, which are the main attributes of a mature judicial temperament. With his knowledge and wisdom, he was remarkably and efficiently discharging his duties as a judge of this court. That apart, he has been kind and generous to the budding lawyers of the bar and always encouraged them to improve and develop their skills. His ability to manage his court, coupled with his intellectual caliber and court etiquette, soon earned him great admiration. It is said that the judge must have the grace to hear patiently, to consider diligently, to understand rightly, and to decide justly. With a sense of humanity, Brother Songara more than meets this test. He always endeavors to dispense expeditious justice to the litigating parties. Apart from making a significant contribution and an indelible mark on judicial side, Brother Justice Songara had always been willing to take responsibilities on the administrative sides also. Whatever task was entrusted to him, he carried out the same with due diligence, perfection, and that too without compromising upon his judicial time and functions. Brother Justice Songara had penned down several important judgments on various subjects of law, which are supported by sound reasoning and detailed consideration on aspects of the case. They bear the shadow of his caliber, intellectuality, and the brilliant analytical judicial mind, and are shining in the judicial law journals. Brother Justice Ongara has also shown deep concern for providing cheap and speedy and qualitative justice to the poor, needy, and downtrodden, especially the weaker sections of the society. For the notable, excellent, and distinguished services rendered by him for development of rule of law and upholding high traditions, the High Court shall always remain grateful to him. We on the bench, and I am sure the members of the bar, would also greatly miss Brother Justice Songara's presence in the court. He is parting company with us, but only as a sitting judge of this court. He shall always be in our hearts as a member of this big family. I am confident that even after retirement, he'll continue to, with the same commitment and spirit, to serve the cause of justice and humanity, and would always be eager to lend his helping hand whenever this institution requests for. Before concluding, I would like to convey our sincere thanks and best wishes to the family members of Brother Justice Songara, especially his wife, Shrimati Pushpa Songara, son Rahul, and daughter Garima. I am sure now he would be able to spend more quality time with them. He would be now free to pursue his passions and hobbies. One of that we are all aware of. I, on behalf of my brother and sister judges, and my own behalf, take this opportunity to wish Brother Justice Songara a long, healthy, happy, and fulfilling life ahead, and good luck in all his future endeavors. Thank you.
Honorable the Chief Justice, Shri Augustine George Massey, Honorable Justice Shri Chandra Kumar Songara, Honorable Judges of Rajasthan High Court at Jodhpur and Jaipur, Shri Kapil Prakash Mathur, Vice Chairman Bar Council of Rajasthan, Shri Ranjit Joshi, President Rajasthan High Court Advocates Association Jodhpur, Dr. Shri Nikhil Lungawat, Vice President Rajasthan High Court Lawyers Association Jodhpur, Shri Mahendra Shandilya, President Rajasthan High Court Bar Association Jaipur, Shri Kamal Kishore Sharma, President the Bar Association Jaipur, learned senior advocates, learned members of the bar, learned officers of the registry and officers of the judicial courts, Srimati Pushpa Songara and family members of Justice Shri C.K. Songara. Ladies and gentlemen, we have gathered here to bid a warm and affectionate farewell to Honorable Justice Shri Chandra Kumar Songara, who is demitting his office as a judge of Rajasthan High Court after a distinguished period of service as magistrate, as a district judge, and then as a judge of this court. Justice Songara was born in the city of Bikaner in 1961, and after undertaking his degree in law, he undertook post-graduation also. Initially, Justice Songara joined as probationary officer in Bank of Baroda, and after serving for about 5 months, he appeared in Rajasthan Judicial Service Examination, where he succeeded in his first attempt and was appointed as additional Additional Munsif and Judicial Magistrate on 4th of April 1988. Justice Songara came to be promoted as in the Rajasthan Higher Judicial Service on 19 September 2002 and held various posts as district judge in district judge cadre, including special judge CBI Jaipur, family court Sri Ganganagar, district and session judge Karoli, Bhilwara and Jodhpur. As a judicial officer in the Rajasthan Judicial Service, as also Rajasthan Higher Judicial Service, his lordships conducted large number of important trials in civil and criminal side, which included very significant cases. His lordship's jovial and compassionate nature has been well known amongst the members of the legal fraternity. The approach adopted by his lordships while discharging services as an administrator has helped in strengthening the relationship between the bar and officers of the judicial services. As an administrator, he exuberated qualities of being a great leader and a people's person. His lordship's appreciation of law and dedication towards his duty was not only lauded by the lawyers as well as his subordinates, but also recognized by the then collegium, and his lordships came to be elevated as judge of Rajasthan High Court on 6th of March 2020. In his service tenure of over 14 years as member of Rajasthan Judicial Service, 17 years as member of Rajasthan Higher Judicial Service, and over 3 years as a judge of Rajasthan High Court is full of glory. His lordship's calm yet affirmative demeanor is known to all lawyers throughout the state of Rajasthan. Through his hard work, patience, sound knowledge of law and fairness in conducting cases, the trust of the people, the repose in our judicial system has been greatly enhanced. His lordship is a thorough gentleman and has seldom raised his voice on the members of the bar, and we have never seen him getting agitated or angered in any situation whatsoever. Soft spoken by nature, yet bold and resounding in his approach, Justice Songara encouraged lawyers, especially the young members of the bar, to argue matters with ease in his courtroom. In the tenure of 3 years and 5 months, his lordships heard and disposed of large number of cases, notwithstanding the fact that almost the entire period was marred with difficulties of working in COVID period. Justice Songara has always been sincere to his work and hardworking in nature. On account of these qualities, Justice Songara acquired vast knowledge in different branches of law. Justice Songara, during his distinguished career as a judge of this honorable court, has delivered numerous judgments on various jurisdictions which have immensely contributed to the growth of law and have shaped the law of land in a manner so as to benefit the citizens of the country. Justice Songara has been party to division bench in number of matters and decided large number of matters in single bench. While sitting in division bench, Justice Songara authored large number of judgments, many of which have laid down important questions of law. On this occasion, I deem it appropriate to refer to few of those judgments. In the case of Yogendra Kumar and other versus State of Rajasthan, Justice Songara, while speaking for the division bench, held that it was open for the state government to amend the rules with retrospective effect if the amendment is clarificatory in nature. The matter related to operation of reservation to the post of chairpersons in municipalities, where challenge was made to the elections of chairpersons all over the state on the ground that reservations were wrongly applied. During the pendency of the writ petition, the state government came out with amendment in the rules, clarifying the position, and that notification also came to be challenged on the ground that subordinate legislation cannot be made with retrospective effect. Speaking for the division bench, Justice Songara held that even subordinate legislation can be made with retrospective effect if it is clarificatory in nature. In the case of Ram Babu Dusad versus State of Rajasthan and connected matters, challenge was made to the regulations framed by state government under Section 4 of the Rajasthan Epidemic Disease Act 2020 during COVID period prohibiting sale and use of firecrackers. Speaking for the division bench, Justice Songara held that the regulations framed by the state government under Rajasthan Epidemic Diseases Act are in public interest and none of the rights of the petitioners were affected which could warrant quashing of such regulations. Justice Songara was party to division bench which heard contempt petition filed by Poonam Chand Bhandari against Prem Shukla, national spokesperson of a political party, allegedly insulting Honorable Justice Shri S. Murlidhar. Division bench held that the remarks made by Shri Shukla during the course of a debate did not intend to interfere with the administration of justice. It was further held that bona fide remarks made in the course of a debate, not intending to insult a judge, could not be treated to be contemptuous. Justice Songara was party to division bench in the case of Soumya Gujar versus State of Rajasthan, considering validity of Section 39(1)(d)(2) and 39D3 of Rajasthan Municipalities Act, questioning providing for removal of member, chairperson of municipality on the ground of disgraceful conduct. It was held by the division bench that term disgraceful was not vague and was not liable to be struck down in as much as an elected representative was expected to understand the meaning of disgraceful conduct, and if such elected representative acts in a disgraceful manner, proceedings for removal of such elected member can be initiated by the state. It was further held that the term disgraceful conduct has purposely not been defined, as conduct may be disgraceful in numerous circumstances and hence cannot be defined by the legislature. In the case of State of Rajasthan through Public Prosecutor versus Rajkumar, reference was made to the Honorable High Court for confirmation of death sentence awarded to the accused person. The division bench of which Justice Songara was a member held that the evidence adduced by the prosecution with respect to the accused being last seen with the deceased were rendered doubtful, as the statements of the relevant witnesses did not inspire confidence. Further, the recovery of dead body as evidence against the accused was also discarded on the basis of manner in which same was effected. Furthermore, the lapse on the part of prosecution to place on record any report of forensic science laboratory despite the sample being sent to the laboratory was held to render the prosecution case doubtful. Keeping in view the totality of the facts and circumstances of the case, the division bench acquitted accused person by giving him benefit of doubt, as the prosecution failed to complete the chain of circumstances so as to prove his guilt. It was held that there were numerous missing links in the prosecution story so as to connect the accused with the crime in question, and thereby his conviction was banned in law. In the case of Ekta Dadhish versus Rajendra Prasad Sharma, his lordship, while dealing with the plea of wife seeking transfer of divorce case, held that in such matters courts are required to give more weightage and consideration to the convenience of the female litigants in comparison to the husband's convenience. It was observed that and held that the court should desist from putting female litigants under undue hardships. In this view of the matter, his lordships allowed the application filed by the petitioner and transferred the divorce case pending at the concerned court in district Ajmer to the court in district Kota, where petitioner wife resided. In the case of Narendra Kumar versus State of Rajasthan, petitioner sought quashing of FIR registered for offences under section 420, 467, 468 and 471 IPC. His lordship took note of the fact that civil proceedings between the same parties, the application filed by the complainant therein for sending the documents with respect to which the offence was alleged to have been committed to handwriting expert was rejected. It was held that though it is true that both civil and criminal law remedy can be availed simultaneously, but in the present case, complainant respondent had failed to explain as to why he remained silent for almost 2.5 years, and since the application filed at his behest in the civil proceedings came to be rejected. His lordship decided the cases decided by Justice Songara are testimony of his lordship's knowledge and robust common sense possessed by his lordships. These cases will remain as a guiding source for the lawyers to plead and support various propositions of law in support of their cases. Justice Songara is stepping down from his duties as a judge of this esteemed institution today by giving more than 35 years of his life to the service of the society in the form of providing justice. His lordship has not only touched the people of the fraternity, but also the people from all spheres of life. Justice Songara will be remembered for his eminence and excellence as a judge of this court. He shall be in our hearts as a member of our family. I am sure that even after retirement, his lordship would always be eager to lend his helping hand whenever this institution requires his lordship's services. I, on my own behalf and on behalf of the state of Rajasthan and all law officers of the state of Rajasthan, extend my best wishes to Justice Songara and pray Almighty that his lordship may have a long, healthy and happy life ahead and be successful in all his pursuits which his lordship will wish to. Thank you.
Respected Honorable Chief Justice, Honorable Justice C.K. Songara, sir, and esteemed Honorable Justices, learned Advocate General Shri M.S. Singhvi, sir, Shri Mahendra Chandra, President Rajasthan High Court Bar Association, Shri Kamal Sharma, President The Bar Association Jaipur, Dr. Nikhil, Vice President Rajasthan High Court Advocates Association Jodhpur, Shri Ranjit Joshi, President Rajasthan High Court Lawyers Association Jodhpur, the learned senior advocates, my learned colleagues, learned members of the bar, officers of the registry. We have assembled here to bid a warm and affectionate farewell to the warmest and the most affectionate gentleman of the legal fraternity in Rajasthan, our very own Honorable Mr. Justice Chandra Kumar Songara, who is retiring after rendering meritorious and distinguished services in the Rajasthan judiciary. Honorable Mr. Justice C.K. Songara, sir, was born on 29th August 1961 in the city of Bikaner in the reputed family of late Sri Modaramji, who was a learned petition cum deed writer in Bikaner. Sir completed his BCom in the year 1980 from the Jain PG College, Bikaner, and thereafter completed his LLB in the year 1984 from the Government Dungar College, Bikaner. Sir went on to pursue matters and masters and completed his LLM in the year 1985 and PG diploma in labor laws, labor welfare and personal management in the year 1991 from the University of Rajasthan, Jaipur. After rendering excellent services as RJS, Justice Songara was elevated as a judge of Rajasthan High Court in the year 2020. Sir's legal acumen and skills are known to all. Apart from the fact that he is a multi-talented and versatile personality, he is an embodiment of simplicity, courtesy, compassion, and judicial rectitude. Sir always felt for the advocate fraternity and believed in finding a way to grant relief if it has become absolutely necessary. Apart from his legal achievements and qualification, Sir is known for the happy and humane gentleman that he is. Sir's courtroom felt not only comforting and smooth to us, regular practitioners, but also aspiring new lawyers and interns. Never have I ever seen anyone come out of his court unsatisfied, even if an unfavorable order was passed against them, for a simple reason that Sir would give a full-fledged hearing to the arguments made by the lawyer, discuss the matter as though he was helping us prepare, and then pass his judgment. Trust me, nothing can be more satisfactory to a lawyer than the feeling of being heard to and place their case fully, irrespective of the result that followed thereafter. I remembering meeting Sir even outside of courts in various occasions, and when he was an inspiring even outside. He would make sure that he meets every person personally and greets them with his warm nature and affection. No doubt, Sir's retirement and parting will always be painful, but he shall always occupy the softest corners in our heart. I, on behalf of Rajasthan, of Bar Council of Rajasthan, and on my own behalf, wish Sir the very best in all his future endeavors and pursuits. Thank you.
Honorable Chief Justice Sri Augustine George Masieh Sahib, Honorable Senior Justice Sri C.K. Songara ji, Honorable Judges of Rajasthan High Court, Sri Mahendra Ji Singhvi, Advocate General Rajasthan, Sri Kapil Prakash Ji Mathur, Vice Chairman Bar Council of Rajasthan, Dr. Nikhil Dungawat, Vice President Rajasthan High Court Lawyers Association Jodhpur, Sri Mahendra Ji Sandili, President Rajasthan High Court Bar Association Jaipur, Sri Kamal Kishore Ji Sharma, President the Jaipur Bar Association Jaipur, the officers of the registry, presiding officers of the judicial court, senior advocates, members of the bar and legal fraternity, ladies and gentlemen, and family members of Honorable Justice Sri C.K. Songara ji. Today, we all are here to bid a farewell to Honorable Justice Sri Chandra Kumar ji Songara, who is demitting the office on attaining the age of superannuation. The proceeding of this afternoon can never remain part heard. For today, we meet but to part, parting in whatever conditions it may be, always full of regrets. His Lordship was born on 29 August 1961 in the Bikaner. Justice Chandra Kumar Songara passed his early education at Bikaner and thereafter passed BCom from Jain PG College Bikaner in the year of 1980. In the year of 1984, Lordship's Justice acquired the qualification of a law graduation from the Dungar College Bikaner and thereafter completed PG diploma in labor laws, labor welfare and personal management, and also did LLM in the year of 1985 and 1981 respectively from the University Studies in the Law, University of Rajasthan, Jaipur on 20th October 1987. His Lordship Justice started his career as probationary officer in the Bank of Baroda at Surat in Gujarat state and remained in the service till 10th March 1988. Justice Songaraji was elevated in maiden attempt to the Rajasthan Judicial Services in the year of 1988 and joined the services as additional Munsif and Judicial Magistrate at Jalore on 4th April 1988. During his judicial career, he was promoted in Rajasthan Higher Judicial Services in 19 September 2002, and he held various posts in DJ cadre, including Special Judge CBI Jaipur, Family Courts, Sri Ganganagar District, and Session Judge Karoli, Bhilwara, and Jodhpur. As a DJ cadre, Justice Sri C.K. Songara decided various cases relating to the personal laws, civil law, and criminal law, and during his posting as Judge BCI courts, he decided various important matters. Justice Sri Songaraji elevated as Judge of Rajasthan High Court on 6 March 2020. Since elevation as a Judge of the High Court, while sitting in the single bench and division bench, as per roster, Justice C.K. Songaraji decided many cases relating to the service, criminal, civil, personal law, and other miscellaneous cases. His Lordship's legal acumen is reflected from the fact that he has conducted all the matters with equal efficiency and almost all branches of law, like civil law, constitutional law, labor law, tax matters, etc. And he has expertise knowledge in civil and criminal matters. As a judge of Rajasthan High Court, His Lordship Justice served his creativity and active participation in various fields of law. Advocates of Rajasthan is very much fortunate to have such a able judge at Rajasthan High Court who is very kind-hearted, generous, soft-spoken, and above all, ever a smiling personality. And His Lordships also did work for upliftment of socially disadvantaged persons who belongs from the downtrodden sector of the society. His Lordship tenure as a judge of this Honorable High Court was full of glory, and it will be remembered by the members of the legal fraternity for all times to come. His Lordships always maintained cordial relations with the members of the bar and encouraged the younger generation of the bar. As a judge of this Honorable High Court, His Lordships rendered many important judgments in all the branches of law. Justice Sri C.K. Songara's father, late Sri Modaram ji, was a leading petition cum deed writer at Bikaner Court campus, and two of his brothers are retired administrative officers in All India Radio and Income Tax. Parting is always painful, and more particularly when parting companies was someone who is very nearer to you. The parting is an inevitable. The bar will always cherish the memories of His Lordship's association. I, on my behalf and on behalf of Rajasthan High Court Advocate Section Jodhpur, bid His Lordship a very warm farewell. I hope that future has great store of His Lordships, and may best wishes will always go with Lordship wherever His Lordship be.
Honorable Chief Justice Sri Augustine George Massey, Honorable Judges, Honorable Senior Justice Sri C.K. Songara ji, Honorable Judges of the Honorable High Court, Sri Mahendra Singh Singhvi, Advocate General, Rajasthan, Sri Kapil Prakash Mathur, Vice Chairman, Bar Council of Rajasthan, Sri Ranjit Joshi, President, Rajasthan High Court Advocate Association, Sri Mahendra Chandra, President, Rajasthan High Court Bar Association, Jaipur, Sri Kamal Kishore Sharma, President, the Jaipur Bar Association, Jaipur, learned senior advocate and learned members of the bar, family members of Senior Justice Sri C.K. Songara, officers of the registry. We have assembled here to bid a warm and affectionate farewell to Honorable Mr. Justice Chandra Kumar Songara upon his retirement from an illustrious career. The vibrant, engaging, multifaceted personality of Lordship have already been elaborated by Mr. M.S. Singhvi, Sri Kapil Prakash Mathur, and Sri Ranjit Joshi, and hence I need not repeat the same. The life sketch of the Justice Songara show the height which an ordinary man with a humble beginning can attain by hard work and diligence. Justice Songara, in maiden attempt for Rajasthan Judicial Service in the year 1988, and was selected for the prestigious Rajasthan Judicial Services as a Munsif cum Judicial Magistrate, Jalore, in the year 1988. Thereafter, Justice Songara was promoted in the Rajasthan High Judicial Services on 19/9/2002 and held various posts in DJ cadre, including Special Judge, CBI Jaipur, Family Court, Sri Ganganagar, and thereafter remained as a district and session judge, Karoli, Bhilwara, and Jodhpur. Justice Songara, for our fraternity, will be known for his gracious behavior, simplicity, generosity, and punctuality as a judicial officer. I have no hesitation in saying that the mannerism and objectivity with which he was hearing and deciding the matters made him a popular judge wherever he remained posted before he was elevated as a judge of Rajasthan High Court on 6/3/2020. Justice Songara has been recognized for being a pleasing personality on the bench as well as off the bench. Behind his amiable personality as a judge known for giving a patient hearing to everyone, his persona has resulted in administration, abounding affection and respect from the members of the bar. Justice Songara, since the start of his judicial career, shown constant and resolute commitment to the institutional development. Today is the logical culmination of his distinguished and satisfying judicial career devoted to justice dispensation. Retirement marks the end of working for someone else and to begin living for yourself. Today, while bidding farewell to Justice Chandra Songara from this Honorable High Court, we pray our Almighty God to grant him longevity, good health, happiness, and active and fulfilling the next chapter. I, on behalf of the Rajasthan High Court Lawyers Association Jodhpur, wish all the best to Justice Chandra Songara and may the Almighty God continue to bless him for the rest of his life. We will remember you with fondness.
Honorable Chief Justice Shri Justice George Masih Sahab, respected judges of Honorable Rajasthan High Court at Jaipur and Jodhpur, Honorable Justice C.K. Songara Sahab and his dignified family members, Learned Advocate General Shri M.S. Singhvi Sahib, Shri Kapil Prakash Mathur, Member Bar Council of Rajasthan, Shri Ranjit Joshi Ji, President Rajasthan High Court Advocates Association Jodhpur, Dr. Nikhil Dungawat, Vice President Rajasthan High Court Lawyers Association Jodhpur, Shri Kamal Kishore Sharma, President the Bar Association Jaipur, respected and dear members of Rajasthan High Court Bar Association and members of Registry. Goodbye make us think, they make us realize what we had, what we have lost, and what we have taken for granted. Lordship, by participating in various programs of advocates, have given a new energy to the harmony between judges and advocates. For that, the advocate community will always be grateful to you. Lordship, the advocate community will always remember you for the style in which you used to redress the problems of the advocates in your court while mentioning them in the morning, creating a pleasant atmosphere in the courtroom. Lordship, the young advocates will always be grateful to you for the opportunities provided for the young advocates. Although it makes us sad to see you leave, the cherishable moments and memories of working, which you will always remain with each and every one of us. With a heavy and grateful heart, we wish you good luck for your second innings and hope that you will also remember us and your time here as part of good memories. I, on my behalf and on behalf of Rajasthan High Court Bar Association, Jaipur, wish all the best to Honorable Justice C.K. Songara Sahab.
माननीय मुख्य न्यायाधिपति श्री एजी मसीह साहब, उपस्थित माननीय न्यायाधिपतिगण राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय जोधपुर एवं जयपुर पीठ, माननीय न्यायाधिपति श्री चंद्र कुमार सोनगरा साहब, श्रीमान एम.एस. सिंघवी साहब, महाधिवक्ता राजस्थान सरकार, श्री कपिल प्रकाश माथुर, वाइस चेयरमैन बार काउंसिल ऑफ राजस्थान, श्री महेंद्र शांडिल्य, अध्यक्ष राजस्थान हाईकोर्ट बार एसोसिएशन जयपुर, श्री रणजीत जोशी, राजस्थान हाईकोर्ट एडवोकेट्स एसोसिएशन जोधपुर, श्री निखिल डूंगावत, उपाध्यक्ष राजस्थान हाईकोर्ट लॉयर्स एसोसिएशन जोधपुर, श्रीमान वरिष्ठ अधिवक्तागण राजस्थान हाईकोर्ट जोधपुर एवं जयपुर पीठ, रजिस्ट्री के सदस्यगण, बार एसोसिएशन के उपस्थित सम्मानित सदस्यगण, आज ये सभा माननीय न्यायाधिपति श्री चंद्र कुमार सोनगरा जी के सेवानिवृत्ति के अवसर पर आहूत की गई है। माननीय न्यायाधिपति श्री चंद्र कुमार सोनगरा साहब का जन्म 29 अगस्त 1961 को बीकानेर शहर में हुआ। आपने वर्ष 1980 में जैन पीजी कॉलेज बीकानेर से बीकॉम एवं डूंगर कॉलेज बीकानेर से एलएलबी की डिग्री प्राप्त की। आपने श्रम कानून, श्रम कल्याण और कार्मिक प्रबंधन में डिप्लोमा और LLM की डिग्री भी प्राप्त की। वर्ष 1988 में आपका राजस्थान न्यायिक सेवा में चयन हुआ। आपने अतिरिक्त मुंसिफ न्यायिक मजिस्ट्रेट जालोर के रूप में न्यायिक अधिकारी के रूप में कार्यभार संभाला। 19 सितंबर 2002 को आप राजस्थान उच्च न्यायिक सेवा में पदोन्नत हुए। आपने अतिरिक्त जिला न्यायाधीश के पद पर रहते हुए जयपुर, गंगानगर, करौली, भीलवाड़ा और जोधपुर में अपनी सेवाएं दी। इसके अतिरिक्त न्यायाधीश CBI जयपुर, पारिवारिक न्यायालय गंगानगर में भी आप पद स्थापित रहे। 6 मार्च 2020 को माननीय राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय में आपको न्यायाधिपति के रूप में मनोनीत किया गया। उसके पश्चात आप निरंतर राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय में सेवाएं प्रदान करते रहे हैं। आपके न्याय निर्णयों ने विधि के कई सिद्धांत स्थापित किए हैं एवं आपके न्याय निर्णयों को अधीनस्थ न्यायालयों एवं उच्च न्यायालयों में निर्णय करने के संदर्भ में वरीयता प्रदान की जाती रही है और आगे भी की जाती रहेगी। आज आपकी सेवानिवृत्ति के उपरांत विदाई के अवसर पर दी बार एसोसिएशन जयपुर का प्रत्येक सदस्य भावुक है। आपने बार एवं बेंच के मध्य संबंधों में सरलता एवं सौम्यता बनाए रखने हेतु अनेकों बार मध्यस्थ की भूमिका निभाई एवं अधिवक्ता हितों को बेंच के सामने दृढ़ता के साथ प्रस्तुत किया। परिणामतः राजस्थान में आपके सेवा काल में बार एवं बेंच के मध्य सदैव मधुर संबंध रहे, जिसके लिए मैं दी बार एसोसिएशन जयपुर की ओर से आपका विशेष आभार प्रकट करता हूं। आपने हमेशा इस ओर प्रयास किया कि न्यायालय पक्षकारों के लिए बने हैं और पक्षकार हित ही सर्वोपरि है। इसी सिद्धांत को मानते हुए आपने हमेशा बार एवं बेंच के संबंधों को इसी कसौटी पर रखते हुए कार्य किया, जो सदैव अविस्मरणीय रहेगा। आप अत्यंत ही मृदुभाषी, मिलनसार, सहज व सरल व्यक्तित्व के धनी रहे हैं। आपने अपना न्यायिक कार्य पूर्ण ईमानदारी एवं कर्तव्यनिष्ठा से किया। आपका अधिवक्ताओं के प्रति अत्यंत ही सहज व स्नेहपूर्ण व्यवहार रहा है। अंत में आपके सेवानिवृत्ति के अवसर पर मैं अपनी एवं दी बार एसोसिएशन जयपुर की ओर से परम पिता परमेश्वर से आपके दीर्घायु जीवन एवं भावी जीवन में स्वस्थ जीवन की कामना करता हूं एवं विश्वास है कि न्याय जगत को आपका मिल रहा सहयोग भविष्य में भी निरंतर मिलता रहेगा। ऐसी हमारी कामना ही नहीं, हमें पूर्ण विश्वास है कि आप अपने सेवानिवृत्ति के उपरांत भी हमें मार्गदर्शन एवं अपना सानिध्य प्रदान करते रहेंगे। आपके उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए शुभकामनाएं।
Honorable the Chief Justice Sri Augustine George Massey Saab, my esteemed brother and sister judges, Sri M.S. Singhvi, Advocate General Rajasthan from Jodhpur, Sri Kapil Prakash Mathur, Member Bar Council of Rajasthan, Jodhpur, Jaipur, Sri Ranjit Joshi, President Rajasthan High Court, Advocates Association, Jodhpur, Dr. Nikhil, Vice President, Rajasthan High Court Lawyers Association, Jodhpur, Sri Mahendra Sandil, President Rajasthan High Court Bar Association Jaipur, Sri Kamal Kishore Sharma, President the Jaipur Bar Association Jaipur, learned senior advocates, learned members of the bar, officers of the registry and judicial officers, my family member, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am extremely grateful and humbled by the kind and generous words spoken about me by the Honorable Chief Justice Sri Augustine George Massey Saab and other respected speakers. I am deeply touched and overwhelmed by the affection shown upon me. With the grace of Almighty, the most important span of my life as a judge is accomplishing today. I am completing my tenure as judge of this High Court. I would like to take this moment to share with you all my sincere gratitude for the time I spent here in these institutions. I have been in the system of administration of justice for more than 35 years and had a great and wonderful experience to work at all levels of judiciary of our state. During my tenure as a judge of this court for around 3.5 years, I learned many aspects of law and about the gritty of administration, and I hope to refine myself to the optimum level. Born on 29th August in the year 1961 in Bikaner city, my career started the usual path of completing Bachelor of Commerce in the year of 1980 from Jain PG College Bikaner and LLB in the year of 1984 from Government Dungar College Bikaner, and then by completing PG Diploma in Labor Laws, Labor Welfare and Personal Management, and also LLM in the year of 1985 and 1991 respectively from University Studies in Law, University of Rajasthan, Jaipur. On 20th October 1987, I started my career as probationary officer in Bank of Baroda at Surat in Gujarat state and remained in the job till 10th March 1988. It was really a pleasant surprise for me and for my family to get selected in maiden attempt to the Rajasthan Judicial Service in the year 1988. And I joined the service as Additional Municipal and Judicial Magistrate Jalore on 4th April 1988. Promoted in Rajasthan Higher Judicial Services on 19th September 2002 and held various posts in the DJ cadre including Special Judge CBI Jaipur, Family Court Sri Ganganagar, and then District and Sessions Judge Karoli, Bhilwara and Jaipur. I was elevated on 6th March 2020 as a judge of the Rajasthan High Court. As is usual in the district judicial service career, I have been shifting to different places. My wife Srimati Puspa and Rahul and daughter Garima were perennial source of strength during adverse times. My father, late Sri Modaram, was born in 1920 and he was a leading petition come deed writer at Bikaner Court campus. And my mother, late Srimati Jethi Devi, both have passed away long back in the year 1991 and 1999. It is only due to their blessings that I have been able to achieve whatever I could achieve in this life. We are a family of 7 brothers and sisters. 2 of them are retired administrative officers in All India Radio and Income Tax. 3 brothers have retired from Rajasthan Judicial Service. Unfortunately, one of them has passed away in the year 2019. One brother has retired as Labour Commissioner, Central Government. In the discharge of my duties as a judge, I have tried to make sincere and earnest efforts to live up to expectation of the pupil, lawyers, and judges. I have also tried to ensure impartial, cost-effective, and timely justice to the litigants. In the span of over 3.5 years in the court, I made my best efforts and was able to decide more than 12,995 cases, and some are reported judgments in law journals. I had the opportunity to deal with the cases in various civil and criminal jurisdictions. I also had the opportunity of being a member of RJ's interview board in the year 2022. I had a so lovely and pleasant period spending with all my brother colleagues, all of whom are the pupil of great acumen and source of inspirations. I have found each of my brother and sister judges so much entrenched with care and affection and sharing wonderful thoughts and lighter moments. I am feeling myself very lucky to be a bench partner with Honorable Justice Srimati Sabina ji, Honorable Justice Sri M.M. Srivastav ji, Honorable Justice Sri Pankaj Bhandari ji, Honorable Justice Sri Gordhan Bardar ji, and Honorable Justice Sri Prakash Gupta ji for different periods, who had the opportunity to author very important decisions in civil and criminal matters. The experience has contributed and helped me a lot in my working in various jurisdictions during the rest of my tenure. Here I wish to place on record my appreciation in particularly about the staff of Registry R.G. Sri C.P. Srimali ji, Registrar cum Principal Secretary Sri Brajendra Kumar, Protocol staff, my staff, Private Secretary Mr. Ashok Kumar, PA Mr. Ashish Kumar, Junior PAs Satyendra and Payal, Court Master Tarun Kumar, and Legal Researchers Roshi and Virendra Kumar, Jamadar Ketaram ji, Driver Rohitas ji, Gunman Kishan ji, and Mukesh ji, and security guards at residence, Dr. Ajay Purohit, and everyone. All have been supportive and understanding and have had to bear with my temperamental outbursts. They have always been devoted, sincere, and hardworking, providing great service to the system. Retirement gives us the time literally to recreate oneself through a sport or a hobby that we always wanted to try or that have not been done in years. I would like to thank each and everyone present here today for making my tenure complete at these institutions, and I seek blessing and express my good wishes to all of you. Thank you. Jai Hind.